Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, YouTube. My name is Adriane, and I'm the host for this immersion. Before we start, I'd like to quickly introduce Talk Talk. Talk Talk, it's an online language conversation platform, and it's a safe and welcome space where everyone can practice the language they're learning, especially their speaking skills. And here in this platform, you can practice English, French, Spanish, Italian, and German as well. And I'd like to make it clear that I'm not a teacher. I'm a student, just like you, working on improving my fluency. And I'm here to share experience and learn together with all of you. And so feel free to participate, talk, and have fun while you practice together. And today we will talk about expectations versus reality. Let's get started. Um, I will start introducing myself. My name is Adriane, and I'm host here in this platform, host for English, and I'm studying French too in this platform. And I'm married. I live in São Paulo. I have two daughters, and I love reading books. But in this moment, I'm just watching K drama with my daughters, and during my free time, I like to go out with my family, sometimes when it's necessary or when I have money. I love to camping on the beach. And I think is it about me. Could you introduce
Mhm.
yourself, Marcio, please?
See, yeah. Hello, guys. My name is Marcio Romualdo. I have a 43 years old. I'm married too. I have three daughters. I live in São Paulo, Brazil, too, in the South Zone here. Um, the out of my work, I like a lot watching movies, play my kids, traveling, read good books. I love workout. Mm, I go 4 or 5 times to the gym per week and workout. And that's it about me in this first presentation. Um, and I started in Talking Talk 2 weeks ago. Uh, in my first goal, my zero priority, learning English, improve my English, my conversation, my listening, and I like a lot this experience here in Talk and Talk. Eh, I can I can challenge me more in this opportunity. About me, it is.
Thank you, Marcio. And Juliana, could you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, of course. Good afternoon, guys. My name is Juliano. I am 21 years old. I am science and technology student. And my hobbies are reading manhwas, watch movies, series, and I really like to work out in the gym also. And I try to go when I can 5 days a week. Yes, I think that's all.
Wow, 5 days. Wow, good, good.
I try.
Good,
Oh
good,
gosh.
good
I
presentation.
yeah. I just exercise my brain. I need to exercise more my body. It's necessary because oh gosh, I'm get old.
Adriane, né? Adriane, it's
Yeah,
very important
yeah,
exercise. And
yeah.
make
I
make
know.
exercise, né? Or do exercise.
Yeah, I know.
Very, 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 very important.
For example, the last week I tried to make a movement with my body that in the past was very easy for me, but I had difficult for make this movement, And I thought, oh gosh, I need to exercise more my body.
We need stretch more
Yeah,
your
yeah,
body, along, etc.
yeah.
Because the most movements all the day, it's important you have a good alongment, along. I don't know, alongamento.
Mhm. Yeah, it's
Sei lá.
necessary in that when you work out, for example, you work a long time, just sit down and you can feel
Stretching.
your oh, sorry.
Alongamento is stretching. Stretching.
Stretch. Yeah.
Yeah, stretch.
My legs, it's necessary. I don't know the word lumbar too. I've heard a
Yes.
lot because
Yeah.
I spend a long time sit down.
Uh, it's important you make exercise to your back,
Yeah.
the lower back, high back, the power, não é lift, earth lift, levantamento terra. It's
Mhm.
good for this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. Uh, uh, esqueci a palavra. Qualquer, in English. Qualquer.
Okay. Wow, I forgot to. A moment.
Any, oh my gosh. Any exercise is good
Oh,
for your body. Okay.
yeah, I agree. It's necessary. Um, I will start the first question that
Okay.
it's
Mm-hmm.
what are your biggest expectations for your future? And for me, in this moment, my biggest expectation is study abroad. I I have a dream for a long time. I dreamed study abroad. I and for get this goal, I started to study English in 2020. A long time, but I know I need to study more. I need to improve my English skills about the speaking, listen, reading, writing. I know it's important, but for a long time I thought, oh, will be impossible for me because I need to be perfect. I need a perfect English, but now I know I don't need in this moment for this goal get perfect English because my Portuguese is not perfect too, and I'm work hard for this expectation, and I hope soon I will share good news with you. I'm very excited because of the things that I planned during my this almost 5 years that I started to study English. Will be realizado soon. I forgot the word, sorry. And how about you, Julian?
I think I have some goals like yours. I think I really want to meet some country that have like their mother language in English or something like that, you know. And yes, because I think I wanna improve my English. I want to understand everybody, you know, talking English from any country. I think, you know, I really want to have English like so good so good as my Portuguese, you know, I think. So yes, I'm gonna try do it. And I really want to work from Brazil, or from other country, in a company that have English, as main language, I think. And I don't know, I think I have a lot of goals, but most of them are in the English active, and I try improving my English every day here on TalkTalk. And that's it, I think it's working in a company that speak in English, meet some country that speak English, it can be anyone. I think I don't have a specific one, maybe Canada, but doesn't have uh I don't know, explain about it, just because speak English there, I think can be any country. That's it.
Good.
E Juliano, and how about you, Márcio?
Well, me, nowadays, my biggest expectation is improve my English. No, I treated this goal many years. No, do you know? So I intend improve my English because in my work I needed the English because sometimes I need speak with an engineers about all the words when I need the support, the specific support, the specific vendor, for example, Cisco. I need open a case on the TAC. I need interact with India in engineer, or Mexican in engineer, or Colombia an engineer. Doesn't matter. So 2 weeks ago, for example, I did English interview to opportunity. So for me, there was experience was very very challenge, because imagine you the interview is very very hard. Okay, in Portuguese or in English, doesn't matter. So uh, I can make an interview in English, 45 minutes, speak in English about me, about my experience. So this that experience was for me very very good. Okay, so when analyze my moment now, I see that I uh, I am uh, ah, I forgot the words. No problem. I see progress in my journey, the the learning English. I progress in my develop the interaction, the language. So, for example, for for to me participate this immersion, I didn't prepare because I didn't have the time. So I read the question, I listen the question, I can answer the question, I can production dialogue. So I see uh, at the moment uh, a progress. So I know I needed to study more. I acquire more vocabulary, uh, more expressions. I need improve my listening. So my expectation for the future, uh, speak English better, work in a company 100% speaking English. I I want this. I would like this. work in a in a in a in another country remote, né? I don't pretender no intend out of the Brazil outside Brazil now. Okay, that's it.
Thank you, good. For me, you said stay in Brazil, just work remotely. For me, I love new experience, and
Yes.
I hope soon live abroad because I can, how can I say, living in new cultures, see and meet new people. But I love to feel this experience living in the,
Very, very important.
yeah.
Yeah.
For me, it's
No,
important. I don't know for how long time, but 1 month or 1 year don't matter for me. But I love this kind of experience. I don't know because I was born in São Paulo, but I live in the state of Bahia, Minas Gerais, and
mhm,
for me it's a good way for you grow up. It's very I feel very excited when I have this opportunity to live in another state or other country. For me, this experience, I feel alive. I love this. This.
good.
I know it's difficult, but I love this experience. Yeah.
Me too. I agree with you. For me,
So
it's important too.
yeah, yeah. I know it's not easy, but it's a good experience. Let's continue. Juliano, could you read and answer the question number 3, please?
Yes, of course. Let me see here. Have you ever had an expectation that turned out completely different from reality? What happened? Uh, Let me see. Maybe, yeah, maybe so. I think English. Talk about English. I think before to start my studies about English, I used to have some thoughts like, oh, speaking English is something very, very hard, and the people it will judge me, when I begin to speak, something like that. And I don't believe more uh, about this that I said before, because I think maybe speaking English is more easy than learn about the rules, something like that, because it's something very fun, to do. You can have a lot of good conversation, talk about different subjects. So now we are talking about future, and this is fun. This is very cool, to talk. So we can learn at the same time that we are having fun. I think that's great. That's amazing. And of course, it take a long time for each person, for other not so much. Each person have your only time to learn and to begin speak or something like that. But it's important, just try, and keep it going. And today I can see it in here on Talk Talk for, I think 8 months. Not yes, I think 8 months, and I can see a lot of difference. When I began here. When I began here, I didn't know anything, and nowadays I can talk confidently, and I do a lot of other things in English. So I think it's just sometimes we have some things that we believe, but it's not true. It's a lie. We just need to do and find out the right answers.
Yeah, I agree with you, Julian. I think for me, it's the same about the English. When I started to learn, I suffer a lot about judgment. And now I started
Guys,
to,
read this.
sorry,
Uh,
don't judge me. I was born
to
wrong.
be, yeah, to be awesome, not perfect. Don't judge me. I was born to be with some, always some, not perfect.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's important.
That's good.
Sometimes,
That's good.
yeah, because you, for example, I know it's important. Don't worry about it, but in the no fundo, it's hard
In deep,
because yeah, yeah, in the real life it's complicated. For example, when I started to learn English, all the time I suffer about the judgment. The teacher, because I tried, I pay for a teacher, and all the time the teacher was correct me. I
braziliano.
don't talk.
Okay.
I yeah, I know the teacher need to correct you, but all the time I had difficult to pronounce for example, the number three. And all the time the teacher correct me about the number three, and I'll say the number 33. Oh, 333, all the time. And one day I said the word beach. Oh gosh, I was very happy to try to talk about my vacation, and the teacher, uh, I forgot the word. Pay attention, because if you speak wrong this word, people are judging you. Oh gosh, and I started to frozen about English, and
Yes, yes.
I stopped it. I just studied for 3 months, and I stopped it because I thought in this moment English it's not for me. It's very hard and it's difficult to speak. But I know I speak just in Portuguese. The movement in my mouth, it's completely different compared to English. But I need to try. I need to speak a lot for improve my speaking skills, and it's complicated. And compare the situation when I started on Talk Talk in October, the last year. I started to study French in this immersion, and I feel free to make mistakes, to speak. I don't feel judgment in this platform, and I continue in study French because I feel comfortable, because I feel free in this platform to make mistake, and I feel so happy because I can see my progress in the short time. It's incredible for me because I have very difficult in the past when I started to learn English compared to French, for example. It's more easier nowadays for me, study French compared to when I started to study English. It's crazy. But I think it's it about me. And how about you, Marcio?
For me, I have a good a good history to talk you. So in 2023, I went to the Canada, Toronto, uh, make intercambio. Okay, so that moment, uh, I think that I need speak English. I need speak English. I went to the intercambio. So I stayed there for 3 months. In the first day, when I arrived at the airport, Pearson Airport was my first experience. Guys, imagine you you go. to another country where the persons speak 100% in English. Okay, me, my English is not good in that moment. In that moment, my English is more bad. Okay, so my first challenge, uh, sorry, uh, in this experience, I think that it's okay. I go to the Canada, and in 1 month my English is very, very, very better. No, guys, no. Another reality, because my ears not prepared for this experience, because my listening is not good. And in this experience, your listening it's very important, because you need comprehension the another person. You need comprehension the another person. Speaking, it's important, but comprehension other person it's most important for you. Imagine in the airport, I make my immigration. Okay, I answer the many questions in a totem, electronic totem. Okay, so after this, I need make an interview, a fast interview when a policy, for example, an agency. So the agency asked me. What do you do? What do you do here? Oh, I'm here study. Okay. Do you have a meeting in your bag? Well, no, no, I don't have a meeting in my bag. Do you have others in the house on where you stay for? Yes. Um, I had prepared a letter with address the house, okay, the homestay. Okay. After this, the policy, go ahead. Oh my God, thank you. So after this, in 3 months, guys, 3 months in Toronto, I take bus, I metro, I walk on the streets, Toronto Island, Niagara Falls, the Toronto University, the many place in the Toronto. Fantastic, another word, the first word, the person's very uh, I don't remember educadas. So, but my expectation uh, in these experiences, I think that the intercambio it's easy. No, guys, not easy. Very challenging for us. Very challenging. I study with another students. There are another words. For example, I study with students, Japanese students, Korean students, Mexican students, Turkey students. Imagine this experience here. The another students have the same difficult with us. The accent, okay, the slang, comprehension, the listening. I had the good teachers there, but I had bad teachers too. Okay, so very very different. When for example, when was the restaurant, oh my gosh, how to how uh, how 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 I choose the the order. For example, okay. For example, in the Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons is the same Starbucks, okay, cafeteria. But in the morning, before the entry in the school, um, I go straight the want to the Tim Hortons. Okay, good morning, good morning. I would like a short black coffee. Okay, $1, 50 cents. Okay, card, please. I pass the card. So when I wait my coffee, the attendant is an in India person. Imagine India, the accent very very hard to comprehension. So a little bit of coffee. I don't understand. Um, I get my coffee for intuição. I don't know this word. After 1 month, uh, my comprehension improve more. I understand the same words. So, guys, this is my experience. My expectation was another. Okay, I think about one expectation, but when I arrived there was the another expectation. Okay, so it's good, very very good, but mm, now make autocrítica. Sorry, uh, I I didn't prepare it for that the experience, but was good. But now today, I I prepare more my listening. After this, I think about the a new experience, the intercambio. Okay, you listening needed better, uh, good. Sorry, good, very good. So you you have most difficult. Okay, that's it.
I totally agree with you. I can imagine this experience because in each country people have a different accent. And
Yes,
the Indian accent for me, oh, it's the hard to understand because I don't know. I think I can explain it, but I started to watching more videos on YouTube with Indian guys or girls speaking English because I tend to um, uh, improve my listen about this accent because for me it's hard understand. Yeah, for me it's my
very hard.
yeah. It's complicated, but it's necessary understand.
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah, and I will continue with you. Could you read the question number 4 and answer two,
Okay. Me?
please? Yes, Marcio.
Okay. How do you manage your emotions when things don't go as a planned? So, my case, uh, I'm consider the established person. Okay, established person. In the many situations, I'm cold. Okay. Uh, 2 months ago, I had a situation, the bad situation in a customer. The customer entering in the room, uh, a loud words, don't remember, uh, uh, a lot of words with us. So that comportment, the customer, for me is very strange because um, I'm don't uh, habituate in these situations, né? The persons, the persons with two personalities, do you know? But it's very common, né? Day by day, né? In our lives, né? So in my case, I'm try always situations, keep my patience, keep my concentration. So that's it. I don't have more explanations about these questions because I'm established. I'm established all the time. Okay, that's it. And you,
Well,
Juliano?
Uh, I think it's impossible to have a control about everything, you know. So, uh, yes, I think I can handle kind of good with my emotion because I thought something like I need to have, not to have, I need give my best, you know, and try have some plans or activity, and if it have, I don't know, have a result completely different that I was thinking, okay, it's normal, this happened, so let's go, I don't know, go to the next, you know. I don't like to stay think, you know, because I learned that it's impossible to have a control about everything. So the important is just try give my best. This is what I think, you know, and I try to do it, but it's hard a lot of times. Uh, don't get bad, you know. Don't have bad thoughts because it's normal sometimes too. But the real important is not thinking a lot about it, you know. Because I don't know, I sometimes I have the I think like if we are just have good thoughts, not good thoughts, bad thoughts, bad thoughts, looks like all the bad things begin happen, you know, because we are just thinking about bad things. So I don't like to live just bad situation, no? Something bad happened to me, okay, I think that moment, and after I just try think about other thing.
no. For me, in the first time I cry a lot because it's important this moment for me because I I can the balancing about my emotions. When I cry, I can put out the bad things, and it's important this process for me. And after that, I stay in silence. For me, it's necessary to stop it and think about it. What happened and what is necessary to continue about this, what I planned, and if makes sense to continue in this plan or maybe change the rules, change the way, but it's complicated because I can control my emotions, but when I cry, I can get this balancing in the moment, and I after that I can see better the situation and think better about what I need to do uh, after that. It's complicated. Sometimes I think, oh gosh, it will be better if I have a control, but for me, it's complicated to have a control about the things. But I think this moment, how how you will change the situation, it's better. It's more important for me. No, have the control about the emotions, but control about what I will do about this thing, about this plan. I think is it. Oh, I will get the people and let me know what question we can answer. I think about the question number 5. Do you think high expectations are helpful or harmful? And why? What do you think, Marcio, about this question?
Adrian, in my opinion, high expectations are harmful because high expectations created anxious, created bad emotions sometimes. A high expectation, imagine when the expectations don't attain it, your castle down. Okay, it's very bad in my opinion. So I don't like the high expectations. I prefer the realistic expectations. Okay, this is my opinion.
Yeah, good. And how about you, Juliana?
Uh, I don't know. I really like really like high expectation, and I think it can be helpful or and harmful. I think it can be the both, because I think it's important dream high, because if you not do it, someone will do, and someone will active these things. So why can be you? So try, but I think the problem is not about the dream, or something like that. I think the most problem is that a lot of people don't enjoy the process, just think about the end, when active their goals. And this is bad because some goals really take a long time to active. So if you don't enjoy the process, it will be very harmful for you, because you are just thinking about when I active this, I'm gonna do it, I will be very happy, but you forgot to enjoy the process, you know. So I think the important here is enjoy the process, because if you're not do it, I think it will be very harmful for you.
Yeah. Thank you, Juliana. I agree with you. Guys, we don't have time to each one answer this question, but I'd like to know about your experience in each room. And Lucas, what do you think about this subject, about this immersion today? What's your opinion?
For me, it's a very cool and full topic, and it also made me think about the future. Fora também que as imersões da Andrea são as melhores. Thanks so much, Andrea, Bruna e também a todos aí.
Thank you, Lucas. And how about you, Camila? What do you think about this immersion?
Was an awesome conversation. Me, Alexandre, and Ayla, we are almost crying in our room. Was like a good conversation. We shared a lot of personal situations in life. So for me, it was awesome. Thank you, Alexandre and Ayla. It was awesome.
I'd like to say something before finish the class. That is, when I was start to study English in 2016, I was listening to a video from Michelle Obama, and the video was very good to listen, and she said a sentence that keep it in my mind until now. She said, "You need to put your expectation in a high position and think that when they go low, you go high," right? You don't think people are going low. You need to think about you, and you go high, right? I say it to everyone, put your expectation in the maximum you can achieve, and then if you achieve at least enough, it's good. But you can't be boring about that. But sometimes you can. The most of the time you can achieve everything you want in your life if you put your expectation and work 24/7 every day to achieve this expectation.
Wow. Thank you, Alexandre, for your words. Thank you. Thank you so much. And how about you, Bruna? What's your opinion about this immersion today?
It's a really thought-provoking topic. It's a really nice conversation, and the takeaway is sometimes we regret a lot, but we just need to keep going, take risks, and fly high. That's it.
Yeah, I agree with you. Thank you, Bruna. How about you, Ayla?
Yeah, it was a great conversation with Camila and Alexandre. So emotional. And I think so. I would like to thank you guys. And about this conversation, I so appreciate this topic, and I think it's good to create expectation, but you need to know, you need to like Camila said, keep your feet on the ground and make your effort to achieve your goals and to turn your expectation reality, So I think it's good. Thank you, Adriane.
Thank you, Ayla. Guys, I don't have time. The time is over, but I enjoyed a lot this conversation today. Thank you so much, Márcio, Ayla, Camila, Alexandre, Lucas, Juliana, and Bruna. And I hope to see you in the next week in the same time. Okay, thank you so much and see you soon. Bye-bye.
Wilson.